Very good. Now get 50% off brake pads and shoes at Meineke.
The comedian and actor Jim Carrey is now officially at war with Fox News. Let's discuss what's going on in our strategy session. Joining us, our CNN contributor, the Democratic strategist, Donna Brazil. Also joining us, the Republican strategist, Ron Bonjean. Guys, thanks very much. He did a video poking fun, doing it to a certain degree, satirizing the former NRA president, Charleston Heston, the great actor. It's gotten 2 million hits already on YouTube. Let me remind our viewers, we had it earlier in the week. I'll play a little clip.
And coyotes, only the devil's true devotees could profiteer from pain and fear. Charlton Heston movies are no longer in demand, and his immortal soul may lay forever in the sand.
All right, so he's having fun at the expense of Charleston Heston. His argument was he wanted to deal with a sensitive issue, gun control. He supports more gun control. Fox News, at least some of the contributors there, really went after him. He has now issued a statement saying he watched the channel, in his words, bare its fangs and viciously slander me because of my stand against large magazines and assault rifles. I sincerely believe that in time, good people will lose patience with the petty and poisonous behavior of these bullies. Is his angry reaction to Fox News and the criticism that he got from them appropriate? What's going on here?
I think it's a little bit of a crazy reaction here. And frankly, the video wasn't very funny at all. But that aside...
Funny is in the eye of the beholder.
That's absolutely
Apparently
right.
2 million people watched it.
Yeah, I think it's probably because of the argument more so than the video content itself. But, look, Jim Carrey can believe what he wants to believe in gun safety, but I think Fox News took umbrage with the fact that he was making fun of Southerners and people who own guns. These are not the people that are causing the crimes.
First of all, I think Jim Carrey is a fine actor and a great comedian. He makes me laugh. I didn't see the video until the controversy. But the one thing that stood out several months ago, right after the massacre in Newtown, is that Jim Carrey went public. He went public very strongly about assault weapons and assault rifles. And he believes that they have no place on our streets. He wants to protect kids. So he has every right to make a great video. I wish I had 2 million followers.
Well, you have a lot of followers. I know that on Twitter. You do. Are you disappointed that it looks right now like the president's ambitious plan to deal with assault-style weapons, to deal with these magazines, those positions probably are not going anywhere. Maybe he'll be able to achieve some expanded background checks. But politically, the other more ambitious gun control measures are probably going to die.
Well, this is a step-by-step process, and Senator Chuck Schumer is out there. He's still trying to corral the votes with Tom Coburn and Senator Joe Manchin of West Virginia. They're still trying to get the votes together. Might have the votes on universal background checks, gun safety measures for schools, but on the assault weapons ban, something that Senator Feinstein is promoting, they're still looking for votes.
You were in the House of Representatives. You worked there as a staff assistant for many years. What do you think is going to pass this time? Because you watch it closely.
The best thing that could happen out of there is background checks. That's the most likely thing that could ever happen. It depends on the size and scope of the background check and see what comes out of the House of Representatives.
Universal background checks, as it's called, to make sure people who buy guns at gun shows or through private sales or whatever, these individuals have to go through some sort of check.
I support that more than the other provisions, that have been proposed by the president and the administration. And if I were Jim Carrey, I would put a video on pressuring Senate Democrats to pass something that was stronger. I don't know why he's going after the NRA or going after Southerners with guns. He should be focused on
because he makes a good point, Donna. There are a bunch of Senate Democrats who are up for re-election next year from some, let's say, call them pro-gun states, if you will. They don't want anything to do with this. They're nervous.
Well, that's why, having Joe Manchin out there, a red state Democrat, work with his colleagues. That's very important. But, as a Southerner and somebody who supports the Second Amendment, I believe that we can have, honest, good gun safety measures that will protect our children and our families without taking away the rights of gun owners, responsible gun owners, to keep their weapons.
Donna and Ron, guys, thanks for coming in.
Thanks very much.
Just ahead, the Chief Justice of the United States, John Roberts, is now one of the latest victims of a serious crime that affects millions of Americans.
At LendingTree, we believe that when it comes to mortgages, it's good to see all your options. And with rates near all-time lows, 30-year fixed is just 3.48 APR, and a 5/1 ARM is just 2.62 APR. Refinancing now can save you thousands. At Lending Tree, you start with over 200 lenders competing for your loan. Then we help you pick from up to 4 competitive loan offers. And you can even see how other people reviewed each lender, so you get your best deal guaranteed. Visit LendingTree.com or call 1-800-263-0173.
I do a lot of research on Angie's List before I do any projects on my home.
At Angie's List, you'll find reviews written by people just like you.
I love my contractor, and I am so thankful to Angie's List for bringing us together.
Angie's List. Reviews you can trust.
The first summer blockbuster has arrived. Olympus Has Fallen is a heart-pounding action thriller.
Abort! Abort!
That has to be seen on the big screen.
Let's take our house back.
Olympus Has Fallen. Rated R. Now playing.
As we rebuild our economy, one industry is investing confidently in America's future: oil and natural gas.